Horns down, Spurs up, baby. What's going on? Gamecock Chuck here, talking a little South Carolina baseball. As South Carolina welcomed in the number one team in the country, Texas, this past weekend. We were for a 3-game series. You know, fresh off of a getting swept by our in-state rival Clemson and losing a midweek game to Xavier. South Carolina baseball was, to be quite honest with you, seemed like they were in trouble, but the team, the guys, they rallied around the coach. The coach hyped them up, got them ready, and they stayed the process and they stayed on course. And this weekend, they did not disappoint us, the Gamecock fans. But they came out, game one, they went blow for blow with Texas. But in the end, Texas showed why they were the number one team in the country. And they pulled away and got the victory in game one. Game two, which was a doubleheader for yesterday because Friday night's game got rained out, so they kind of shifted everything down the line. Saturday, one game, Sunday, a doubleheader. Game one of the doubleheader, we threw out our ace, Will Sanders, and he just continues to impress. He continues to show why he is our Friday night starter. He threw 6 innings because it was a 7-inning game. He threw 6 innings, striking out 6 and only giving up 2 runs. And then, we brought in our phenomenal shortstop, Michael Braswell. He came in and closed the door on Texas and picked up his 3rd save of the year. And then, a little bit later on in the day, about an hour later, we rolled out game 2. Mark Kingston decided to go with a freshman, 6'3" lefty, Matthew Becker. And this guy, I've never seen him. I've never seen him pitch, I don't believe. Watching any games, I haven't paid much attention to him. I didn't know the name, to be honest with you. Didn't know, what kind of stuff he had. But this guy, he come in for his first career start, and he was dealing. He was dealing from the get-go. He only gave up 1 hit, which was a home run to Melendez. And but he struck out 11 Longhorns through 6 innings. He went 6 strong innings. I mean, this guy was impressive. He had his stuff going yesterday in this game, and he helped, fire the crowd up, get the Gamecocks, the dugout going, get them guys pumped up. And South Carolina was able to string together 14 hits yesterday, something I haven't seen a whole lot this year, where the bats got hot. All of them were singles, which is fine. Sometimes singles will help you win the game. So they pounded out 14 singles and was able to win game 2, 9-4. They was able to hold on to that game and win game 2, 9-4. So overall, man, it was an impressive weekend from the Gamecocks, taking the series away from the number one team in the country. Texas is a very, very good team, in my opinion. They got good arms, they got good batters. Just wasn't their weekend this weekend. South Carolina, they came in after, like I said, them devastating losses in four game prior to the series, 4 games they've lost in a row. They came in the more hungry, the more ready to fight team, in my opinion. Texas, they still gonna make noise in the regional, super regionals, and out in Omaha. No doubt about that. They're a real good team, a real solid team too. So, but like I said, it was a great weekend for the Gamecocks. Matthew Becker, I hope he continues. After the start, I hope he can continue to build on his performance this weekend, and just go out there and hopefully, Mark Kingston can still rely on this freshman to go, until we can get our arms back, the ones that are hurt, the ones that are out. So hopefully we can rely on this young freshman, and he will not disappoint us, and hopefully he'll continue to have his stuff, going like the way he did this past weekend. But it was a great showing by him. Great showing by Michael Braswell. I mean, this guy continues to impress me in the field, on the mound, out at the plate. I mean, this guy is phenomenal. He is a great athlete, a good pickup for the Gamecocks. I'm so glad we got this guy on our team. He's a phenomenal athlete, and he's on a 15-game hitting streak as well. So he's hit safely in every game this season. So looking forward to this young man's career, at South Carolina, taking off and being a great one, in my opinion. He's got all the assets, the tools to be a great player. Hey, if you guys like this content, if you guys like what I put out there on this channel, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought on this series. And thank you guys for watching. Until next time, Gamecock Chuck, I'm out. Go Gamecocks. Spurs up, baby.